So I'm Brian Farfan. What do I do? I'm a banker, so I sit a lot, which is a great reason why I work out. So I always been into sports. I mean, growing up, soccer was the main thing that I loved, that I'm passionate about. When I was 14, 15, I played competitively. I had a problem with my knee and the ACL, actually. And ever since that, it wasn't the same. I started getting a lot of weight. Working out wasn't the same. Running wasn't the same. Kind of like lost my passion. And I started hating my body and how I looked, But I always had that strong mentality where it's like, okay, like I'm going to push through it. So I lost a lot of weight working out on my own, but I didn't have a structure, right? So I went through different apps and stuff and tried to have structure. And I would be on my fitness thing for like 2-3 months eating and working out, but then fall off. Eventually, I found Peak Petite through Instagram. And like months later, I actually joined. I was like, you know what, let's put some effort in. And the only thing that makes sense to me to come in because of work is in the morning. So I'm going to the 6 a.m. classes, and then I'm going to go to the sauna, right? And I thought, I'm probably going to be the only guy at 6 a.m. There's probably no other people there who wakes up that early. And to my surprise, there was like a group of like 3 or 4 people at the 6 a.m. class, just like me, who we all like struggle to wake up early, right? Because who wants to wake up at 5:30 to come to a gym? And everyone's high-fiving each other and smiling, and I fit in right in, My high energy was contagious to everybody else. It just felt like the great energy for me to be in it. So at the end of the day, it was like, okay, yeah, like this fits me, First thing that they asked me, both Demi and Kevin, and even Seamus when I worked out with him, was, do you have any issues in your body that you're concerned about working the workouts? Because when I saw the workouts you have to do, I was like, oh, can I do that? Am I not going to be able to? Because there's also a mental blockage, right, that you put on yourself. And I shared with them the problems that I had. Even when I came in, I was fresh off my shoulder injury. So I let them know about that. And they were like, okay, well, this workout, we can do it this way, or in a different matter of doing it so it's safer for you. And we work your way into, what everyone else is doing, which was great because, to my surprise, tell me about doing a push-up. I did push-ups wrong my whole life, and I'll probably give you a good 3 good push-ups. And now I find myself doing 10, 15 push-ups. And it's crazy because one day we were doing jumps side to side with Kevin, with like one leg jumps over dumbbells. And he goes, how's your knee? And I go, what? Oh, yeah, what? I didn't even notice when the knee pain went away. Not only did they kept it safe, but I can feel it on my strength and on my body, and I can see it. Before, I would come to work and it was coffee right away. I was draggy, I was sleepy, I had no energy, right? Now I have more energy. I used to think that I need to drink 2, 3, 4 cups of coffee a day, and I love coffee, but I don't really need it. Joining a group class helps. I'll say so. I worked out by myself a long time. I worked out with friends. Definitely when you're in a group and everyone's doing the same thing, and there's order to things, like structure to things, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier, definitely a lot easier. And you see people like, lifting or raising less weight than you, but everyone's like helping each other out, and they're always helping women forward. It's definitely a lot easier. Because I'm in love with what I'm doing and I want to continue doing it. I go home right after my sauna and I'm going to go run that mile. It's going to take me, 10, 13 minutes, run my mile, come back. That's something that I would never done before, right? I'm getting stronger. I look good. As a guy, you don't get a lot of compliments. And when you get a compliment saying like, oh, wow, Brian, you're looking good. You're losing weight. Oh, you've been working out. It's like, yes.